Hi, this is Coach Consultant V over here on the Pacific Coast here in the United States, and early morning, almost 6:15 over here, and I am here to have a conversation about data problems and solutioning this Tuesday. This is, of course, a discussion, a short discussion I am having over here with you all, and want to hear your data problems that you may have. And like any other weekday, this is again a very short 20 to 30 minute conversation focused on data problems and solutioning as I move on in every weekday short conversations. Folks and friends, the primary goal here is to connect with you, build network with you, and develop a relationship of trust wherein you can ask all your curiosity questions. Of course, the curiosity questions that you think you can ask ChatGPT or any open AI systems, you may not want to ask that over here because, of course, those questions can be easily answered by ChatGPT. But if you have any other question that you are not able to ask from an OpenAI system, I can jump on there and help you with understanding what it means to actually have a data problem and what tools and technologies that you may employ in order to solve your data problems. This is Coach and Mentor and Consultant V over here on the West Coast in the United States. And I am here to spark a conversation with you and build a connection with you wherein you can feel comfortable, open up, and have your curiosity questions answered through an expert. I am Coach and Consultant and Mentor V. I'm holding these conversations every day, every weekday at 6:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Different days, different conversations. If you can notice on the slides that's running down below this video, you have various conversations. On Tuesday, of course, I talk about how to automate about your workflows, whichever workflow problems you may have on computer and cell phone. If you're trying to launch yourself in the digital space, in digital business, there are several tricks of the trades that you must know in order to automate and save your time. On Saturday, I have, let me see, somebody wanting to join this call conversation. Let me see if there is anything that I may be able to talk with. On Saturday, there is a culture shocks conversation, which takes place again. Remember, after these 20 to 30 minute short conversations, I am locking in 40-minute long conversation immediately after this. So if 6:05 is the start of the short conversation where I am initiating and sparking the conversation, 6:30 I take a break, and between 6:35 and next 40 minutes, I am going to lock in a time with you where you can have 101 conversation. So schedule a free discovery call with me where you would be able to learn more, discover more about your aspirations, about your problems, and about a solution that I might provide you and guide you around. What's more important here is this is a real, genuine connection. I am not a bot. I am not talking to you just because I want to benefit out of you. I want to help you, help me, and we grow together in this conversation. And this is where I make a difference. My primary objective here is to help us achieve our goals that are aligned with our aspirations and that are aligned with our skill sets. So send in your thoughts, comments, and questions on both or any social media that's available around, because my social media pages are all set up, ready to take your questions and comments and suggestions. And it could be anywhere. If you go on to YouTube, again, this stream is running live on YouTube right now as you hear me. And this stream is also running on TikTok. For obvious reasons that I would like to connect with as many people as possible, real, genuine connections. Must provide real, genuine connection. Remember that. On Wednesday, this is Wednesday, this is what, Wednesday? I don't know. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Tuesday it is. Yes, it's Tuesday, not Wednesday. Yes, it's Tuesday, and on Tuesday, I would like to have a short conversation where you learn the strategies in identifying the workflows that could be automated in order to save your time. So send in your questions. I see there are 3 different people joining onto this call. If you have any questions, let me, of course, let me share this first of all. Okay, share it. Hold your breath. Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Yes. Anyone who has a question, you're more than welcome to ask them, as I am present here taking your questions. Let me introduce Coach and Consultant V again back onto the conversation over here. Okay, and thank you very much. You're all welcome. This is Coach, Consultant, Mentor V. Okay. Right. So I bring in over 20 years of experience in data space, technology space, and scores of years experience in teaching and mentoring. I started teaching and mentoring in 1994, my dear friends. I may not look too old just because I am not, because I don't live in years but in deeds. So since 1994, I've been in this teaching, mentoring, training business, and I have taught more than 5,000 students across this world in various institutions at various levels, starting from elementary, kindergarten school, kindergarten to university graduate students, business students as well. I do run my workshops on request, as they come from various corners of the world, and they are very much structured and targeted to address certain aspect of our lives. Primarily, I'm interested in doing this 101 conversation furthermore in the future, so I could help you grow as you learn with Coach V, me. Your growth is paramount to me, and time is running very short. Our time is running short, and we must learn and grow fast. We must keep up with the technological innovations that's setting us a pace onto competition. You don't grow, you don't learn, you don't learn, you don't grow, and you fall behind. I am here to learn and grow with you. If you are ready to learn and grow with you, you must question yourself. My primary agenda over here is to help you transform your life, help you have unique experiences where you enrich your living experiences, enable yourself, and perhaps, you know, build your own empire in your way, in your ways. This is Coach V. I am primarily from India, settled in the United States, and it's been around 20 years in this country. I feel anywhere like any native you can imagine over here. There's a lot of experiences, a lot of stories that I bring in, and I have captured, not so far, of course, all in the book form yet, but I have captured a lot of those stories, and some of them are being released pretty soon. Right now on YouTube, on my channel, Culture Shocks USA, please check it out. I have released my debut podcast, Americanism Unzipped, and 5 episodes have already been released in their audio formats. If you listen to that and work with that, you have questions, comments, and suggestions, please bring them all to me. I will take those questions and run with it. I will not hesitate to answer any questions that you may have, any confusion, any discussions that you might want to have with me around that. Remember, these are short conversations starting at 6:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when the sun shines bright on these green trees. I start the conversation. And this conversation is generally 20 to 30 minutes to spark your interest in one of these topics that I am holding on a day-to-day basis on every day. But immediately after that, if you are interested in one of these topics, go ahead and send me an email. The email is listed in both the places, whether you are listening in at YouTube or on TikTok. My emails are listed, my contacts are listed. Send me and scheduling email to me. Okay, in the subject line say schedule. When you schedule a conversation with Coach V, I'll find some convenient time for both of us on 101. And it is a free discovery call. That is in order to understand your aspirations, your skill sets, your capabilities, and then I would propose a plan for you. Plan of growth, plan of achievements, goals. We will work on that, and then we will go from there. But first call is always free with me. Feel free to connect with me, build this human connection, and find your ambitious plans come see to fruition. Interestingly, I see, are you trying to speak, Noor? Let me see, I'll unmute you for a while. Go ahead. Do you have something?
No English. Do you have some? No English. No English.
No English? Urdu?
Yes.
Speak in Urdu.
Indonesia. Bahasa Indonesia.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't speak an Indonesian Urdu.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You may check out the other rooms as well. Thank you for joining into this call. I appreciate that. Right, folks, as you can see, people are tuning into Coach V's channels from various corners of the world. You may not want to miss that as well. Coach V brings in over 20 years of experiences, both in industry and academia. And he is here to help you grow, help you find your groove, find your best. So don't hesitate. This is my puppy, by the way. This is my giant puppy. Yes, Blue. Giant puppy. Sit there, Blue. Good girl, sit there. Yes. As you can notice, I have various topics of interest for you on different days aligned. On Tuesday, I bring in the conversation, or I encourage rather, having a conversation about how to automate your workflows. In the age of AI, when it's completely, almost fully unleashed, not fully unleashed in the public domain for everybody, but almost fully unleashed, if you are not automating your workflows, you're missing a lot. You're not saving your time. You're not earning more. You are not earning on autopilot for sure. So send in your questions if you have, how to automate your workflows and how to generate income sitting behind the screen or not sitting behind, when your AI system would be earning for you and you can enjoy a nice, good time with your family and friends doing whatever you like to do. Okay? On Saturday, I have Culture Shocks conversations that are focused on your experiences when you travel any other country, any other state, which is completely different from yours, any other, even family. You may be surprised at times and shocked at times, finding how people do things that you have not heard of, that you never experienced about. So on Saturday, the conversation is geared towards uplifting our own understanding of various cultures and developing that tolerance for others' erratic behaviors, others' quirks. So join in that conversation and have the open chat where you learn about various other cultures. I'm ready to hear your personal stories of culture shocks. Okay? And it's all happening with Coach Veee, but on a different day. Remember, I have different topics lined up for different days. On Wednesday, I have a data problems solutioning discussion, wherein I am sparking your interest in finding data problems. If you're struggling with, as a data professional or as a small, medium-sized business, if you have data problems, I may be able to give you a strategy where you would be able to understand your problem better and have a plan for solving that data problem. Okay? So send in your request. Again, your 101 engagement with me is paramount. I don't succeed without you success. Okay? On Monday, of course, as I start my day, my week on Monday, I spark conversation about personal growth and development. We all want to grow. We all want to be better than yesterday. But what is our strategy? Do you have a strategy in mind? Do you have a strategy that's planned out for you, by you, or someone else? Do you need a mentor? Do you need someone who can handhold you and walk you through your plans? Yes. This is Coach and Consultant V back again here. Let me remind you, wherein I encourage you to connect back with me and have a 101 free discovery call to learn how you can come with a plan aligned with your aspirations and work on your growth. And that is on Monday, personal growth and development conversation. Okay, on Thursday, I want you all to understand how you can excel like anyone else talking on social media about digital sales and marketing. What's digital sales and marketing, the basics of it, and how you may be able to do that sales and marketing as well using social media channels primarily. Because we all live in a smart phone world where we have access to one of the most powerful computers that is held in our hands. So why not use them? Why not use it to the best of your abilities to empower you, to enable your business, and have that strategy conversation on Thursday with Coach V. Okay. On Friday, again, Friday is the time which is towards the weekend, but I do not cease. I don't stop because nobody who succeeds must stop. It is about daily. You must all have a conversation about almost every day what you like to talk about, what you like to build about. So on Friday, I have a digital product creation conversation that again begins at 6:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Followed after that, if you are interested in, you must schedule a longer conversation 101 with coach and consultant and mentor V, where you can talk about how to build your digital product. What is your digital product? What are your skill sets? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? Are you able to have a digital product of your own or not? I must tell you, each one of us has a story to tell. And if you have a story to tell, you have a digital product that you can build for yourself and sell and earn money based on that digital product. So why not have a chat about that? So on Friday, I do this digital product creation conversation wherein I spark your interest in where you can build your own, earning potentials, where you can add an additional revenue. Come on, let's have a conversation with coach, consultant, and mentor V. Every day, every weekday, 6:05 Pacific Standard Time on, a.m. morning. All right, folks. Let's see. Is there anyone else jumping into the call and conversation? I'd love to do that as soon as much as possible. 1 minute. I am Coach V, the creator behind. Before I sign off, this was just a short conversation to spark your interest in various aspects of mentorship program that I have launched online through YouTube University or YouTube channels, I call it. I would call it YouTube University actually. And I'm going to go back onto that as soon as possible. You must tune into my YouTube channel or my TikTok for if you would like to come live and have a chat, a quick chat. Send in your questions and build your network. I would sign off because I have to go for my longer scheduled discovery calls. Again, this is Coach and Consultant and Mentor V. Please connect with me, send me your email with your questions, comments, and suggestions on either channel, YouTube or TikTok. I'm available to be connected from either channels. Send me your email, an email that has a subject line, schedule free call. Put schedule free call in the subject line. My email is up in my profile. It is obvious if you're using TikTok, you may be able to find my email. So just send me an email and write a subject, schedule a free call. When you send an email with a subject line, schedule a free call, I will pick up that, put it in my workflow, and schedule a free call with you. Thank you again for joining in with Coach, Consultant, and Mentor V. See you tomorrow again. Okay? Thank you. And that's Wednesday, remember. On Wednesday, we do data problems, solutioning strategy conversation. Bye-bye.